forward with the new Aquatic Centre. I hope they consider a phased approach. We'll be taking a lot on all at once. If we can't afford to do it all at once, I was hoping that things could be roughed in. Like if you were building a house and you rough in a basement loo even though you're not ready to finish your basement, I hope they rough in the connections and for sound and light, so synchronized swimming will have a rebirth in our city.
What I would have liked to have seen is that council make its decision with respect to the Aquatic Centre independent of closing neighborhood facilities. I think the report, although lengthy, was very short on detail. You know, as you read the report, you see a lot of the information is preliminary. They don't have enough information. There's not really any market research. I mean, basically, to call it a business case is quite a stretch. I would have liked to have seen administration be a little bit more creative in terms of, you know, looking for other savings, and also it would have been nice to see that they spread the sacrifice out across the city as opposed to concentrating on the facilities in the West End and Waterworld and the main library branch, which of course the common thread there is those are all low-income areas.
I also hope that they go for the full diving program, and I hope they include the Rose City gymnasts that are anxious to relocate, and if they do that, we'll soon have a diving team for the first time in a very long time.
I certainly would like to see the Aquatic Centre and the other facilities that are talking about proceed. I think aquatics is very special because it's so broad in concepts: speed swimming and synchronized swimming, water polo, diving, both competitive, recreational, and it even goes beyond that. And it's especially wonderful when you have the opportunity to start at a young age, because it can expand. I experienced that myself. I learned to swim as a young child, and I experimented with about 15 different sports, some of them in provincial and Canadian championships and beyond. And my children have too, and now my grandchildren. And I know that the spin-off benefits are extraordinary.